I started every video like this now in case y'all didn't know what's up. What's up, family? Here today, it's Monday. We usually don't film on Mondays, but it's Monday, so we're gonna start off the week strong and we're gonna hit some chest today. I haven't filmed the chest workout in a minute, I feel like, so today will be a good one. Chest is a really big area of focus for me for the prep, and it has been for probably like 2 years, but my chest is finally kind of catching up with everything else, which is awesome. So we're gonna kind of go over just the workout and kind of like what I use to warm up my chest and what I've been able to use like that helps me grow my chest, as well as how to limit mistakes like, you know, involving too much shoulders or triceps or anything like that. So we're hitting chest and a little bit of shoulders today. It is pouring outside. It's been pouring here for the past like week in Houston, which I kind of like. You know, whenever I'm prepping, I can kind of like, you know, it's kind of like gives me that dungeon kind of headspace, helps you stay focused, kill the workout, and you know, just kind of focus on that. So I'm honestly just walking on the treadmill. Been walking for about 5 minutes. Honestly, just to warm up. That way I don't, you know, go in the workout and have to, you know, gain some momentum. So it kind of does help move some blood around a little bit. Another thing that I've noticed too is like if I get a lot of water in, I train pretty early, so I have to really get a lot of water in, because it sounds stupid, but just being fasted, I don't have enough water in me, and it kind of helps my mood, my energy, and just get things flowing. So I'm going to walk for about another minute. We're going to jump into the workout and then talk a little bit more about the rest of the prep, how we're doing, and what all we got left. So without further ado, I'll see you on the first exercise. Okay, oh man, it's so close. First, it's so close to my face. Okay, so our first exercise is a wide grip hammer strength press, also known as like a decline press, but what we're gonna do on this is we're gonna go really light on the weight. We're only hit one plate, especially on this guy. I know a lot of people can do 3-4 plates on this thing, but this is kind of like a warm-up for me. And what we're gonna focus on is the hand placement. So we're gonna work on that upper chest. Me, I'm a taller guy, so my chest and my torso is very long. So for me to build up the upper chest is really hard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna manipulate the angles and the arm paths, and we're gonna focus on, instead of coming here with the elbows tucked, we're actually gonna have the elbows flared out a little bit, and we're gonna focus on pushing through our pointer fingers. So what we're gonna do is kind of focus on that middle of the chest as well as the top of the chest, focus on getting a squeeze, and just push as much blood as we can in there. Like I said, it's lightweight, so I don't really consider this like a real exercise. It's more of just kind of a warm-up. So we're gonna hit 3 sets of 15 on this, and then we'll go into a heavier dumbbell press after that. All right, I feel like I'm all trapped in this guy, but so I just wanted to show you guys kind of how I set up on this guy to make it a little bit differently. So normally what you do is you just grab and you go and you fire it out. So we're gonna kind of do something similar, but we have the seat a little bit lower than normal, and we're gonna have our hands here. So instead of here, we're gonna be here. So same movement, and then the elbows are gonna be a little more flared out. Instead of being tucked in, we're gonna flare them out a little bit, push forward and squeeze. Let the elbows drift back out, push forward and squeeze. So you should feel it a lot more. Instead of out here, we're gonna, on the outer part of the chest, we're gonna focus more on that inner part of the chest as well as the upper part of the chest. So we're gonna hit 15 reps there. The 3 rounds, we're gonna keep that weight the same, just focus on getting blood in the muscle. All right, this movement here like is proof that, especially when you're on prep, it's all about intensity. It's all about, it really is all about form. Like, I hate being like that guy, but you know, like we're doing one plate, you know, like, and my chest is blowing up. I already have a lot of blood in there. So it kind of sets a tone for the workout. So I think today's gonna be a good one. I already have 2 meals in me, even though it's only about 11 a.m. which is good. So we have enough food to kind of like get us through the workout, and you know, hopefully get a good one in, because there's not many chances left. So like there's not many workouts left. By the way, we're about 3.5 weeks out now. Haven't even touched on that. So 3.5 weeks out, and if you think about it, like I'm hitting chest twice a week. So you know, that's really only like six chest workouts left. So at this point, you know, it's really just making them all count. And you know, you don't want to ever have any regrets. You know, you don't want to leave anything on the table. You know, so we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it. So we're gonna hit one more here, and then we're gonna go into our first like actual movement, which is gonna be a dumbbell incline press, and we're gonna try and go heavy on it, as heavy as, you know, my 208-pound body will let me do it right now, and then we'll go from there. But one more here. Okay, so about to hit a dumbbell incline press. Whenever I'm here at the War Zone, I love this Rogue bench. Not a CrossFit or anything, but this bench is really, really wide, and you can adjust both this part and the butt pad. So it's really customizable. I like to go a little bit higher on my incline. I have no idea where my strength's at either, so I'm gonna warm up with some 55, probably hit about 10, and I'll probably do 80 or 85, but if we can go heavier, we're gonna hit sets of 10, we're gonna go heavier. So, like I said, at this point in the prep, we are still going as hard as we can. We're not backing off weight, we're not trying to, you know, fuck around and, forgive my French, whatever, sorry YouTube. You know, you're not trying to coach through the workouts. There's still a lot of work to be done left in these 3 weeks. So we're gonna hit the warm set, see how the strength is, and then we'll kind of gauge it from there. But when y'all see me doing these 55s in the first set, don't judge. It's a lazy boy way to do it right there. So we're gonna try and hit the 10s, or hit the 90s for 10. We'll see how it is, but it's minor matters. So we're gonna hit 10. We're gonna hit 10. Focus on making it happen. All right. So we're gonna hit 10. And if we can't hit 10, might get on to 85. But if we had, so, you know, if we had a good contraction and can, you know, control it, we'll stay there. Come on. They really ain't that bad. But if I can hit 12 on all 3, that'll be a good ass set right there. So I'm gonna take a quick little break. At this point too, I don't know if I've touched on it, the rest time is pretty short. Energy's in and out, so I just don't need to give myself the chance to think that I'm tired. You just gotta keep it moving. So quick rest, back another one. All right, weight's moving pretty solid. So we're gonna hit as many as we can on this last set, and then we're gonna go cut the weight in half. We're at 90s right now, so then we're gonna go to 45s, and we're gonna hit another 15 on top of that. So we've been hitting 12, which is kind of near the top of failure. So if we can hit 13, 14, that would be great. And then we have 15 with 45. We're gonna find a way. That, or we're gonna fail again. So we're about to hit that, and then we're gonna give the chest a little break, hit some shoulders. Count that as 14 and a half. So we're gonna hit 45 pounds for 15. to get some shoulders. Face is getting skinny. Starting to get a little sunken in, but we're gonna move on to some dumbbell side raises. We're gonna start at 25. We might go up to 30. My coach actually wanted me to back off on the shoulders a little bit because they are kind of dominant, especially when I get leaner. So we're only gonna do a couple sets. We have 2 movements for shoulders today. We're gonna hit this and then a shoulder press. So that's all we're gonna be doing for that. But we're still gonna get a good amount of reps in, good volume and a good pump. So I'm gonna warm up here and see how the weight feels. It's a little big in prep. So for me, I know I'm getting lean whenever I have these. Of course they went away a little bit whenever I did that, but whenever my calves start getting a little more vascular, I know. And then I'm about to take my hoodie off, but whenever I was doing that, I could see the striations in my shoulders coming out through my jacket, which is such a tool bag thing to say, but it's one of those things where it helps me get through the workout because I know like we're seeing progress, we're getting somewhere. So that was pretty light actually. We're gonna go 30s for 10 to 15 reps on the side lateral raise. Gonna hit 2 more sets there, and then we're gonna run the rack on the way back down. So pump cover is about to come off. Let's see how we're looking. Feeling good, man. So, you know, like video to video, I feel like I'm definitely getting more shape. The biggest thing is I'm getting harder. It's hard to describe, but I'm still very full. Like I'm not flat. My muscle belly still has some pop to them, and we're just rounding out the shoulders, creating more of that taper here, getting that waist smaller and smaller. So man, things are looking really good. And honestly, coach is happy, so if coach is happy, then I'm happy. So we're gonna jump in these 30s, see how we look with the pump. Feeling good, feeling good. Okay, so last set, like I said, we're gonna run the rack a little bit. We're gonna start with 35. All the dumbbells taken right now, so we're gonna go 35, 30, and I think it's 20 over there. So we're gonna go 35, 30, and then 20. We're gonna try and hit 15, 15, 15. So 1 big set, no rest. Get in, get after it. All right, 30s. It's heavy. It's heavy. All right. Oh, this feels just as heavy. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Dude. All right, 22 and a half got returns, so we're gonna do those. 15 again, and that's it. Golly. All right, that's a wrap on that. Oh man, feeling really full. But that kicks your ass. That'll kick your ass. Whew. Man, today I feel good, but I can tell after this workout I'm gonna be toast. So we're about to move on to another chest movement. Probably have 2 more chest movements, 1 more shoulder movement, and then we gotta do some cardio. But I'll show you how we're looking after we work out and everything too. So on to the next chest movement. See y'all there. Next movement we're gonna hit is a Pec Deck Fly. What we're gonna do on this guy is have the seat really, really low. We're actually gonna kind of slouch down in the chair a little bit, have our feet together. We're gonna work on that upper chest again. So like I said in the beginning, since I have such a long torso, it's hard for me to keep size and maintain size here, especially when I'm dieting. So this movement will help a little bit. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna have our hands pretty high up on the handles, feet together, and make sure the elbows are up, and push it together. All right, felt good there, good little squeeze. We're gonna hit 2 more of those guys, and then we're gonna go back to another shoulder movement. All right, we're almost done. So starting to hit that wall a little bit, so now it's the time to kind of push through and make sure you finish strong. So we're gonna end for shoulders on the Arsenal Strength shoulder press. We're gonna hit sets of 15. So we're gonna hit 3 rounds of 15. We're gonna focus on being explosive through these reps. Kind of like what I said earlier, like shoulders aren't a huge area of focus for me right now, but we're gonna try and push as much blood with the small amount of work that we are getting in there as we can. So 3 sets of 15. The weight isn't crazy. We've done a lot heavier weight on this, but we're focused on getting that squeeze in there. And then after that, we have a finisher for chest, which is gonna be a chest press and then push-ups, and that's a wrap for today. Forgot I wanted to end with push-ups. That'd be 50 push-ups. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh. 3, 4. Ooh, I felt good. There's no better feeling than like going to the gym and like the movement you're doing feeling good. Like, you know, sometimes you go in there and you just don't get that squeeze, don't get that contraction. But if you're able to kind of like get that squeeze, woo, workout's so much better, especially on prep, where like everything matters and everything counts. You know, if I get that good squeeze, it's literally like, it puts me in a better mood. It really does. So weight felt good. We're gonna hit 2 more there. Rest time's really short on this guy. We haven't done a lot of shoulders, so to kind of like make up for that, we're gonna go off the cup really quick. So about to hit another one right now. It's been like 30 seconds. All right, last exercise. What we're gonna do here is a neutral grip chest press. So this chest press machine has both like a regular press as well as a neutral grip down here. We're gonna be down here. What that's gonna focus on is more of the inner chest. So we're gonna hit 50 reps, and then we're gonna go to the turf and do 50 push-ups. So once you give me 50 and 50, the workout is a wrap for today. So 50 and 50, and then we're done. And I'll show you guys how we're looking. All right, I was 33. I don't know how many that's left. What is that, 17? Yep, 17 left. Prep brain, so. Whew. When I'm feeling good, gonna keep the rest time really short. Gonna hit 17, hit that 50 mark, and then we got 50 push-ups. So we're gonna jump back in. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 50. Give that a try. Way, way harder than it looks. We got 50 push-ups, and then the workout's a wrap. All right. I'm dreading this way more than I should. It's only 50 push-ups, but if you guys are watching this at home on the Stairmaster, whatever, do 50 push-ups straight. Do it. Go ahead, try. Pause the video. Give me 50 push-ups. I'll wait. Damn. That took you way longer than you thought, huh? Way harder than you thought too, right? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try and get this in one go. We'll see how it is. I did arms yesterday, so my triceps already kind of fried. My chest is pretty toast from today. Not trying to make excuses, but I already know once I get to like 20, it's gonna start getting a little heavier. But knock them out as few sets as possible. And then once you get 50, you're free, you're done. You can go home, you can chill. You can order a pizza if you're not in prep. I know a lot of you guys watching are in prep, so. But yeah, so knock it out, make it happen. Let's get it. All right. It's always more pressure whenever there's a camera in your face too. So on the push-ups, weight more on the front of your hands. A lot of people put their weight kind of on their feet, which is why their butt sticks up. So have your weight forward and kind of come over your hands. Oh my god. All right, we knocked it out in one go. It was really good, but man, those last like 3 or 4 were really hard. All right. I'm gonna contemplate life for a minute. And then I'm gonna give you guys a physique update. See how we're looking. Give you guys a sneak peek of my posing routine too. I think I nailed down my posing routine. I'll kind of give you guys some insight on why I'm doing those poses. And overall just see how I look, considering we are now less than a month out. So we are 25 days out, I believe today. So we're getting very close. So 25, let's say, days out, I believe we're 25. So see how we're looking from there. Now is the time where we're kind of looking more and more ready. And I'll show you guys how we're looking. So see you guys in the next clip. All right, so about to do some posing real quick. I'm gonna show you guys my routine. I'll kind of walk you through why we're doing what we're doing, and kind of highlighting my strong points of my physique and kind of limiting the weak areas. So I'm gonna show you guys the routine and then kind of break it down step by step. And then also, forgive me, I've got a huge ingrown hair here and a huge ingrown hair here. So, fellas, whenever you're getting close to the show, make sure you take your time and shave correctly. So, but here's the routine. Actually, I take that back. Let me do it again. So instead of coming here all the way back to the front and staggering, I decided I'm actually gonna go here, here, and then just come here, here, and then stagger from here. So, why the routine changes? The big thing you may notice is whenever I come here, I kind of am doing a most muscular, and that's because I just kind of look the biggest there. So, coming out, step, 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 quick flex here, then I'm resetting, coming here, and then to my regular front pose here. Hitting that signature pose here. You can see that chest feathering starting to come through. Transition to the back. And that's to the front. So that's how we're looking. Feeling tighter and tighter by the day. We hit a new low weigh-in today as well of 208.6 pounds, I think. So we're getting pretty close. Now it's just kind of putting on finishing touches and then going from there. So that is it for today's workout. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we're getting close to the show, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Appreciate you guys for watching. Catch y'all later.